Hey y'all, what's up? So, I'm gonna keep the intro very short and brief. I just really wanna, react to Kanye's new album because I just woke up, but I just really wanna react to this album because I have a feeling that based off of what Kanye has said lately, that foul ass shit, I just have a feeling like everyone's gonna hold that against him and they're gonna hate on the album. And, I wanna give it a listen and put out something a little bit, unbiased. I cannot take away his talent, and The Life of Pablo was an amazing fucking album. One of the best albums I have ever heard. I love that album. I still bump to it. So, without further ado, we're going to get into it. The first track is called I Thought About Killing You. So, alright, this should be interesting.
Today I seriously thought about killing you. I think about killing myself, and I love myself way more than I love you, so... Today I thought...
He said, I love myself more than I love you.
Murder.
Oh, shit, bitch. Okay, Kanye. This sounds like an interlude, but it's not. He just talking during this track, but I kind of like it. I'm telling you, it sounds like an interlude.
My loved ones, I called up my cousins, I called up the Muslim. I don't do shit halfway.
He don't do shit halfway. That's true, T. Ooh, okay. This sounds like some old Kanye with a little hint of Pablo. That's how you end the song, Kanye. Alright, so this is Yikes. This is some throwback. Oh, they he on E-News? Oh shit, okay. Ooh, True T, 100 band. Yup, make them turn to ops. Fuck what they talk about. He sound mad. He said they trying to test my Gandhi. I said, okay. Bitch. The title for that shit was appropriate. Fucking yikes. He said, bitch, I'm a superhero. Alright. Well, so far, I thought about Killing You. I liked it. I don't think I would listen to it again, but I really like it. Kinda. Just the sound. It sounds like an interlude that just is 4 fucking minutes long. And it's just, it's like a really cool, I love how he says, I love me more than I love you. So, I definitely thought about killing you. Premeditated murder. Like, I don't know who the fuck he's talking about, but Kim, bitch, you better get the fuck on out. Bitch, you better get the fuck on out. Yikes, I don't think I would listen to again, but I like the vibe of it. He sounds mad as fuck, and he just going off. He like, what he say? Motherfuckers trying to test my Gandhi, like they trying to test his Gandhi. Although that ending though, oh, Kanye, don't yell at me. I know you be having public freakouts in arenas, but bitch, don't be yelling at me. I ain't do nothing to you. Let me out of it. Alright, so the next track is called All Mine. I really hope I like this track.
Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
Fuck it up. Back it up. What I say, I knew I was gonna like this shit.
Focus on 2 things at once.
Ah, yo. Kanye is a dumb ass. The outcome. I heard this. Okay. So it's definitely a shorter song. For sure. It's only 2 fucking minutes. But I like it. This track just sounds very experimental, and I really like it. It just, I don't know. I don't know who the extra voice is, but I like it. Out of all the tracks I've heard so far, it's definitely the one that I would probably listen to again the most. He on his gospel shit.
I said slavery a choice, they said hi, yay. Just a wife calling, screaming, say we about to lose it all.
Aw. Yay, hold on, I had to pause it. Yeah, you mean to tell me you came up with this shit? You came up with this shit in a matter of weeks. Because that shit only happened a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago. and you come up with this. I already love the beat. I love the vocals. I love the gospel vibe of it. And you go ahead and tell me you got a wife on the call screaming, we about to lose it all. Like, you can't be doing this to me, Kanye. I hate when you do this. Okay, continue. I love this. Ooh, I love this. Yes, Kanye. This has to be about Kim. Like, there's no way. Oh, I know Kim was crying at this song, bitch. I would. I'm like, aw. I love this. What's next? No Mistakes. This sounds like a throwback song, not of his though. If this don't sound like some throwback gay bitch, I don't know what the fuck does. I really like that Believe It or Not. No Mistakes, you know, she was cute. I really love that. I like the reminiscent feel that it gives me. I don't know the song that I'm trying to remember, but it's definitely a song I heard in my childhood. It's a throwback song. It probably came out before I was born or around the time that I was born. Definitely before. But it reminds me of that song, and it gives me a happy vibe. I probably wouldn't listen to the song over again, but I like it. So far, I don't know if you guys are getting this feeling, but like, I feel like this album is like a mixture of sounds and things that I've heard before, either from or not from Kanye. And I really, really like it. It's like a scrapbook type of situation. So far, my favorite song off this album is probably Wouldn't Leave, followed by All Mine. I really enjoy those two tracks. I really love All Mine, but Wouldn't Leave has that message, and I'm so happy he addressed a little bit of the shit, especially how Kim felt, because everyone's coming for Kim. So I really, really like those two tracks, but I don't know. I feel like this album is a mixture of things that I've heard before, but just repackaged in a new way. I have a feeling some people won't like that, but I do. I really, really enjoy that because it's new, it's fresh, but it's still reminiscent of the old Kanye. Because Kanye is the king of reinventing himself, bitch. I feel like every album that he has always sounds differently some kind of way. So I really, really enjoy this. There we go. Who's singing? Who is this? For a second, I thought it was Rihanna and I gagged, bitch. I like it better with this bitch. And this second half of the song, I like it a lot better than the first half. Well. Ghost Town. You know, I kinda like the second half of the song. It definitely drags towards the end. I'm like, bitch, I thought it was done, but she was not done. She was still trying to tell me. She puts her hand on a star to see if the bitch still bleed. Like, girl, okay, I get it, sis. We not the kids we used to be, bitch. I get it. But, the first half of the song, I was not feeling it. I'm like, where is Kanye? Like, it sound like Wyoming. Like, he done went down to Wyoming to do his listening party, and this is what it sound like. I'm like, but then she comes in. I thought it was Rihanna at first. I was super wrong. I'm sorry, Rihanna, for ever disrespecting you like that. But this bitch came in, and I'm like, okay, all right. And then I love the, we're not the kids we used to be. I'm like, okay, like, I kind of like it, but then it got repetitive. And, out of all of these tracks, it's definitely not my favorite one. And now we're at the last track called Violent Crimes. So, hello. I like this already. Don't fuck this up, Kanye, because I fucking like this. This is a perfect bitch. I'm sorry. I really like this song already. However, I just gotta say that Kanye is really good at introducing an album and really good at ending an album. Cause bitch, so far this ending is giving me life. But I Thought About Killing You was an amazing fucking intro to me. I really liked it as an intro. So I'm living. Okay, continue. Yes. Oh, bitch, y'all ain't catch that. Y'all did not catch that. He said, how you the devil rebuking the sin? Bitch, yes! Bitch. Oh, favorite song of the album. Hands the fuck on down, bitch. First off, he name dropped Nicki, said he make her a monster, which I live for. I love the beginning of the song. I live for the vocals. And then you mean to tell me that this motherfucker want to say, bitch, how you the devil rebuking the sin? I cannot! Ah, Kanye! Ah! When Kanye has a message he wants to deliver in a song, bitch, that motherfucker delivers. Ah! Okay. Oh, I love this song. Who was that? At the end, who was that? Oh, Kanye. So let's get into this album. Out of 5 stars, I would give it. It's definitely not on Ultralight Beams. It's definitely not on The Life of Pablo's level. The Life of Pablo destroys anything. But I definitely have to give him props. The choices of sounds were phenomenal. I live for the choices in sound. I live for the creative choices that he made. And, you know, Ghost Town was definitely a miss for me. No Mistakes definitely wasn't one of my favorites. Like, there's definitely tracks that I probably have to listen to more. Like, All Mine I really liked it from what I can remember. Wouldn't Leave was probably my favorite track before Violent Crimes came on because it had a message and it was dedicated really to Kim. If I'm wrong, bitch, I'm a dumbass, but it just felt like he was talking to Kim and I felt like Kim in that moment, and it was so touching, so heartfelt, so amazing. And then Violent Crimes came on, and I feel like it's for his daughter, because he has Chicago. But I feel like that was for North, and those 2 songs alone, Wouldn't Leave and Violent Crimes, made this album for me. I would give this probably like 3.8 stars, like 4 stars. It definitely has some misses in there, but even the misses were... The only miss that was an obvious miss was Ghost Town. Everything else, like, Yikes might have been a miss, and No Mistakes might have been a miss, if that. But they were still somewhat pleasing to listen to. It's just like, okay, what else is there? It's like, it's not the first crayon that you dig and look for, but it's still something that, like, you can pick at. But yeah, Wouldn't Leave, All Mine, and Violent Crimes are my favorite songs of this album. Violent Crimes, Wouldn't Leave, and then All Mine in numerical order for me. I really... Okay, Kanye. Okay, I see what you're doing. I liked it. Yeah, I really enjoyed this album. You guys let me know in the comments, though. You know, what was your favorite song on the album? How do you feel about the album? Don't hop in my comments talking about Kanye and your personal opinions about Kanye. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I really don't. Talk about the music. If you're not talking about the music, bitch, you ain't talking about shit. So, on that note, goodbye.